Hello, it's me, Jack-a-Lopium. Welcome along. We're back playing some more Ballads of Hongye. This will be episode 11. And here we are. We're starting here. What we're going to be doing on this episode and for the next couple of episodes, hopefully as few as possible, what I would like to do is attack the Cloud Grotto challenge. However, there's a couple of bits and pieces we need to do first. There's a few kind of bits of admin, I guess, and, you know, talking through a couple of things. Basically, we've got a couple of things to talk about. First one, I thought I'd point this out, is I've got a massive influx of gold. Last episode, we probably had like 25 to 27 million in gold. I'm now up to 107 million gold. Where did that money come from? It came from the City of the Year award. I actually didn't win Best City. I won City of Economy, so I have that galloping statue, and it looks like we're up for it again as well, so we could win it like 2 years in a row. I'm not sure exactly when it is. I think that's like August, the middle of August, sometime like that. So maybe we'll get that. We won't get the cash prize again because I believe that's only the first time you get it, although I'm not 100% sure, so if we do win it a second time, we'll see if we get any cash as well. The next thing we need to talk about is, remember, a couple of episodes I was talking about these books here, right? And when you read these pages, you get some XP, and there is our XP there. 1250, and I stated in the video, I did make a text update on it before, you know, while I was editing, but I thought I'd better mention it as part of the you know, the audio commentary as well. I did state that there was no way to spend that XP. That is, however, that is not true. There is a way to spend that XP. It was patched back into the game, coincidentally, one single day after I recorded that episode. So, there was nothing we could do about it. You know, I wasn't going to come in from the future. I decided we should probably leave it and talk about it now. Let's see if we can find the darn thing. It is like I think it's called, yeah, it's called a field store. That's what it's called. Yay, there it is. Although oh boy, what happened there? Although it used to have something like a kite above it. It was pretty cool, but yeah, no longer we have a kite. Yeah, so field store. You can buy extra blueprints. Most of them are for landscape items, which are just there, you know, as as cosmetic choices. I wouldn't mind trying to build this castle at some point. I reckon that would be a right laugh having the castle. And I mean, we could do it. I've got plenty of XP. Let's buy it now. So a city wall. I mean, there's nowhere I really want to build it just yet. I want to build it at some point. But let's just buy it anyway. Why not? Or we could be spending the XP on these skins here. Challenge the land to unlock more store items. Now, what that means is we need to get through more quests and more bits and bobs will open up there. So, Gilded Residence, Martial Arts Gym. I actually quite like the way the martial arts gym looks as it is. So I'm not sure about that. What is the hospitality? Oh, it's the inn. And yeah, back to the blueprints. I actually did buy the 3 non-cosmetic items already. There's a census registry, a cultural palace, and an agricultural industry. I don't believe they're part of any industrial chains. We should have a look to see. Keep your eyes open. Music shop, that's not one of them, is it? I think is it in culture? No. It must be in landscape then. There are the 2 things we bought already. Does it show anything else? Hey, a large snowman. That's cool. Yeah, I don't know. So it will be there somewhere in the list. I have mentioned in the audio a couple of times that the list of buildings is just getting astronomical, and that's not a bad thing. That's a good thing. However, navigating away through dozens upon dozens, scores upon scores of buildings is actually quite difficult unless you can, search with typing or, search through even spreadsheet searching is getting quite difficult. Because say we want to look at let's say the watchtower. We're up here at A and we've got to go all the way down. And there it is, watchtower. So yeah, even that takes like a bit of effort. You've got to grab the... In fact, it's easier to grab than I was expecting, so at least there's that. What I want to do as well is check out recruitments. I think we have seen these people before. Yeah, night market and disable industrial competition. And yeah, I am looking at purple and orange guys. I don't think I mentioned any. I don't think we'd seen any orange guys in the previous episodes, but I do have a few. One of them being, it might be easier to show it this way. One of them being Zhuge Liang, the great Zhuge Liang, the great dragon. Is that what he was called? The little dragon? What was he called? Was he the little dragon? Is that what he's called? I've failed to prepare again, of course, because that's what you get from me. Failure to prepare is preparing to fail. Yeah, you can have an internet cookie if you know what movie that's a quotation from. I am still making a lot of our regions, more. I'm making them more efficient. I've actually probably shrunk the city by quite a bit. I mean, our prosperity is still going up slowly. But basically, I want to try and clear out as much space as possible so I can carry on dropping down blueprint buildings. I think it's probably... Yeah, east. Look, I cleared out most of it. It looks so bare. Look at it. That's really cool. I mean, technically, we could start the thing again. We could start the challenge right now because we are in spring, although we're most of the way past spring. So maybe not. Perhaps we let it go around an entire year. And what do we do in that time period? I guess we need to carry on, you know, opening up the blueprints. This one has given us nothing new, so I don't care. Give me another blueprint. And one thing I did mean to do actually is do on camera the synthesis. Now what that is it gives you like a more efficient building. Basically our wood is very low. Our wood turnout is very low. Our productivity of wood is very, very low. The reason for that is it's mostly made up of wood mills. The unfortunate thing is with the wood mills, this is still our kind of basic white. I don't know if it can even go up. I'll have to ask that on the Discord server. I'm not sure. Can it even go up through the different color tiers? Basically, what's more gooder, what's more better is peach groves. So we've got an entire industrial chain here, as in peach groves, which make 2280 net production, whereas the wood mill is 1800. So we're getting like 500 a month more, so that we can make relatively more efficiency if we replaced all of our wood mills, which were basically plopped down at the start of the game when I had no real choice. But we do have a choice now. Also, we can fill in like this industrial chain, and I filled it in a couple of places. Peach Grove, Music Shop, Music Pavilion, and Art House. So, Music Shop. Is that actually one that we have? No, I guess it isn't. Because I guess that's one that we've had new. So I guess we do need to put down... It does actually say, if you look... So we've got a total of 3 Peach Groves, 0 music shops, 1 pavilion, and 1 art house. However, I'm going to plop down another 4 peach groves. Instead of just plopping down standard peach groves, I want to work out how we... Because I've not really done this. I've literally just got one... I've tried this one time with a residential building once, and that's all I've done. It does give you a significantly higher, more efficient unit. I want to replace basically 4 of these wood mills with 4 peach groves, because that's the best or the highest efficiency, as we saw before. So it's going to cost us 10,000, 10,000 and 18,000. The problem with having this much money, though, is we can't sustain it. So we do have to spend this kind of like crazy, as if it's going out of fashion. Let's leave it running for a while. I'm also trying to... there you go. We've got a natural park from our blueprint. Design workshop. We don't care about that one either, because there's nothing new. I do want to actually place a design building in every... in every region. I think that will... so there is one here. I think it's probably just Seasun Vale where there isn't one. Okay, there's one there. So Hongye itself, is that the one? Yes, it looks like it. So I guess we've found out what it is. I'm gonna place down another design institute and then upgrade it fully. How is our synthesis doing? Here it comes. There you go. Peach Grove. So let's zap back to East Plain, which is where we're building our extra foresty area. What I wouldn't mind doing is, I think what we do is we build a new forest area here, and then we eventually just move all of this stuff out of darn way. So I'm going to just quickly move this stuff out of the way. Like that. Oh, no, here we go. Food. It's a bit high. The reason why my kind of food and everything is off kilter really is because I have been spending on talent. Okay, nuts to it. Let's just buy it. Because we do have loads of money. Cloth is a bit high, but nuts to it. Like I say, we do have a lot of money. If we don't spend it, it'll just be lost through taxation. Because we have to pay a certain amount of tax to the Imperial Palace. So if we don't spend it, they'll just tax it. Yep. And then you go away. I'm also going to get rid of this road here. I think we get rid of all of the dirt road as well. Look, they keep popping up. We'll get rid of it like that. Like I say, it doesn't really matter about the blessing tree. That can be placed, you know, off-road if need be. So it doesn't matter, really. Okay, so, peach groves. First off, instead of peach groves, I think we build a... Is it handicraft? Basically, I'm looking for this blueprint here. The timber yard. Yeah, there it is. Great. We do have an orange timber yard, so that's really good. That's like the maximum amount of... Where's the best place to put it? There or there? Let's pop it. Oops. Let's pop it there. So yeah, timber yard is orange, so that's legendary. So that's the highest, you know. And then we will look at our peach groves that we've decided to. They've gone up to a purple. That's not the best. I believe red is the best. Is the highest tier, like diamond tier. There are different tiers of diamonds, so it goes up to, you know, normal RPG. So green, well, white first, then green, blue, purple, orange is legendary, and then it upgrades further with a diamond system where red is the highest. I'm not sure the order of the various diamonds, but that's okay, so that's just allowing us to build one. So what does the extra ones allow us to do? I don't know whether that's a higher or lower. I don't know whether it's randomly given the diamond level. It may or may not be. It might also be tied to talents. Could probably still go up. Synthesizing through Design Institute has a higher chance of yielding skins. Okay, so that's the stat that we need to increase. Winter Warehouse. Winter Warehouse. I mean, those could do with being raised. Reduces the cost of blueprint. I'm going to get the last level of that. Increase the probability of triggering a Eureka. That would be nice. So I think it's going to be the Jade Hall. Does that actually lead to an actual building called Jade Hall? I guess it doesn't. Does it? Maybe it does. Maybe it doesn't. But yeah, this is what I have been spending on. I've gone through and I've just increased a bunch. Cloth manufacturing. We could do with that as well. I think would be next. Okay, so let's do what we were going to do and drop down this other peach grove. I'm kind of under the impression that it won't duplicate it exactly. There is a chance regarding so yeah, what if we now build and yeah, look, the cost has dropped because I updated that. Yeah, great. Okay, so that is... Oh, that's awesome, man. That is awesome. So yeah, it's just basically a way to get more expensive buildings on the board and more efficient buildings, you know. That's really cool. Yeah, and like I say, I've not even really looked at the synthesizing at all. Obviously, some people on the Discord have, and they report their findings. Yeah, the only problem really is we don't have much in the way of... let's actually find it in the build menu. We don't actually have... Look, we've got 2 cloth buildings. Hunter Hut, wait, and it's only green and then white, and there's the Doomsday Whistle. So I'm going to have a quick fiddle around. I'm going to produce a Hunter Hut at the highest synthesis grade, and then I'm just going to plop one down, see if we can just artificially increase our cloth production by even just a little bit, just to give us something, just so we don't slip into the negative. Alright, so I'm going to say thanks for watching. Please do leave a like, comment and subscribe. And I'll see you on the next one where we plop down some more synthesis buildings, I'm sure. And just get the town ready for us to take that challenge. I can see we basically need to increase water and cloth, so we do have quite a lot to do. Alright, thanks. Bye for now.
Mommy's gone. She's taken George with her.
Your mother's a bitch.